Which leads me to the larger question of censorship generally, or like this practice of disclaimers. Like, where does it end? Because now, when there is heavy action, you have to put a disclaimer. When there is drinking, you have to put a disclaimer. Smoking, you have to put a disclaimer. Animal is used, you have to put a disclaimer. And don't you think like a film like Hit 3 requires a little bit of leeway when it comes to things
And
like
anyways, you're rating it A.
exactly.
So then why you...
Yeah, I mean, like it's a much larger question than that. I don't have a problem with disclaimers. I don't even have a problem with certification. But once certified, can you just let me cook for that audience?
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that we try to.
Yeah.
I'm not against censorship. I definitely believe. See, I come from a very academic background. I've served on a lot of ethics committees.
Okay.
When we sit down and I was a part of a lot of ethics committees where we sit down and decide which research is good and which research is allowed and which research is not allowed. That is from a very society point of view. The thought process is there.
Okay.
And I understand what is the work of that board and what is the intention of that board is to make sure that not everybody is having the same level of intellect. So we want to control to a certain extent what content is being consumed by whom. Correct. So I am not against certification. Absolutely certify the film and say it is only meant for 18 years and above, or if it is meant for parental guidance to part chodacha, whatever it is, it's okay. But once certified 18 and above also, then there are discussions which are happening on what can be included and what cannot be included. That needs a little bit of regulated approach is what was. But in general, this time with Hit 3, my journey with the censor board has been very sensible is what I would say. All the censor board members who were sitting with us and the officer who was there, we had a very sensible discussion about what is appropriate, what is not appropriate. Something which was too blatant was not asked of us. That's why if you see in Hit 3, you will not see any blurs. You will not see any kind of blackouts or stuff like that. So the film's impact was intact. It was only because the censor board was very supportive. We had multiple meetings. Once submitting the copy, we had about 10-15 days of time to go through. And we were also very responsible in saying above 18 years of age and mature audiences only come and watch the film.
Correct.
But again, I have the other irritating things that happen is what you said, that small CGI watermark that comes onto your visual, and this small no smoking cards that come on top of the visual.
Yeah.
That is a little aesthetic problems there. That I don't know how to fight it. Because they have regulations of their sizes, their font sizes, how it should be, everything.
Correct.
And once you submit them in that, we abide with that because that's what we agreed upon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Because like I believe like, okay, when I'm seeing my hero, he might have tamed a vulture by himself, and I like to
And
believe
then
it
you
is
see
like
a CGI thing coming on
అంటే
top of it.
CGI అంటే ఆ నరేషన్ హెడ్ లోపల తగ్గిపోతుందేమో అని
I share your opinion and also completely agree with it. And I am not doing it from having a choice. It's like how much can you fight? Because they have a rule book which is written and they say if you don't do it, your film will not release.
Correct.
Or it might even come down to a point of facing legal consequences. We don't want to get into that space. So then it comes to a point of abiding by the rules and doing it.
Yeah.